Hello everyone, this is Yasmin Shaban again. This video is going to be about pronunciation. We all agree that pronunciation is very important, and without knowing the right pronunciation of every letter, practicing English will be so hard. So we're going to start with the letter H. But in this video, I will not tell you how to pronounce the H, but how to pronounce other letters when they come with the H. Let's take a look at these letters. T, G, P, C, S, and W. They're all normal letters, but let's see what happens when H comes next to them. First, TH. When we have a TH, we can say it two ways, the and three. When do we say the and when do we say th? I'm going to tell you in just a minute. Now, let's see the GH. We have the word right, enough, hiccup, and ghost. Next, P. If we have P and H, we say it like phone, elephant. CH, ch, chair. SH, sh, like shoes. And finally, we have W. Let's see how to pronounce W when it comes with an H. We can say what, where, or we can say who, whose. First, TH. Please listen to this sentence. This month, I bought 3 books from the bookshop. In English, there's no rules that tell you when to say th and when to say the. But actually, when we studied the language, we found something. To make things easier for you, let's divide words into 3 groups. The first group, words that start with TH. Second group, words that have TH in the middle. And the third group, words that end with TH. So let's look at the first group. Words that start with TH. So when we looked at the words that start with TH, we found that most of the function words that start with TH, you pronounce it with the sound the, like the, there, that, this, those. Most of them start with the sound. At this point, I want to tell you that you don't need to memorize them, you just need to know them. The second part of this group, we found that almost all the other words that start with TH but are not function words start with the sound th, like the word three, thief, think, throw, throat, and through. So the first group, function words, they all start with the sound like the word the, and all the other words, they start with the sound like the word three. Now let's go to the second group, words that have TH in the middle. We found that most loan words, words that are not originally English, are pronounced with th, like mathematics, enthusiasm, cathedral, author, method, atheist, ethics. The other part of this group, we found that most words that are originally English are pronounced with the sound, like the word mother, father, weather, feather, together. So the last group, words that have th at the end. We found that verbs usually end with the sound, like the word breathe, soothe, bathe. And then the other part, we found that nouns and adjectives end with th sound, like the words teeth, tooth, breath, bath, and cloth. Now, before we move to another sound, I need to tell you that these are no rules. So there are a lot of exceptions, a lot of words that don't follow these groups. Next, we have CH and SH. These two sounds in particular are very important. Why? Let's take a look at these words. Catch, cash, watch, wash, chop, shop, cheap, sheep. If you take a look at these words, you find that they have totally different meanings. So sometimes when you mix those letters, you get totally different words. That's why it's very important to know how to pronounce both of them. Next, we have PH. We pronounce it as f, like the word elephant, dolphin, phone, photo, physics, but there are also some exceptions, like the word shepherd, uphill, cup holder, haphazard, uphold. Next we have WH. Most words that have WH are pronounced as W, just W, like the words what, where, white, whale, whisper, whisk, whistle, and wheel. But again, some exceptions like the words who, whom, whole, and whose. And we have GH. Before we start, I need you to listen to those words: night, enough, hiccup, and ghost. Okay. Let's start with the easiest. The word hiccup is the only word where GH is pronounced as P. Then we found that when GH comes at the beginning or in the middle of the word, it's pronounced as G, like the words ghost, ghoul, spaghetti, Ghana. Then we have GH as F, like the words cuff, tough, rough, enough, and laugh. Finally, silent GH. We found that most past verbs that have GH at the end have silent GH, like taught, fought, brought, boat, sought. Some other words that have GH at the end of them and they are silent GH are daughter, slaughter, naughty, straight, wait, ate, fight, height. At the end of the video, I want to tell you that you should always check the pronunciation of new words that you don't know. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.